Many women come to this channel because they have experienced something that has just disrupted their sense of identity, like betrayal, loss, rejection, those things. It could just be a season where it made them say, I don't know who I am anymore. And so that's why I started I Can Face Tomorrow. I wanted to speak about one of the first steps to healing, where healing can begin. First and foremost, you cannot believe a lie and the truth at the same time. You cannot hold on to the lie and hold on to the truth at the same time. If you want to master going crazy or losing your mind, try holding on to a lie and the truth at the same time. It's not going to work. So today I'm hoping that you're choosing to let go of the lie and start believing the truth. Healing is a process. It's not a one and done type thing. It takes time. But how healing works, it does take time, but time doesn't heal wounds. It's the work that you're willing to do in that time to get that healing process going and to find out what's on the other side of that pain. And so one thing that you have to acknowledge is the pain. That is one of the first steps to healing. You have to acknowledge what's going on, what you're dealing with. You have to be honest about what hurt you. You have to be honest about what hurt you. Walking in truth is what will truly set you free. The truth doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt. The truth doesn't mean that it's not going to be painful to walk through, but it is freeing for sure. So, that is one of the first steps you most definitely have to take. Just acknowledge the pain. Um, Whenever you can lie to yourself, you're delaying healing. Whenever, don't get me wrong, there is a moment where you're like in denial that, oh, I can't believe this is happening to me. What's going on? Like you're just in a fog. Like you're trying to just wrap your head around what you're dealing with and what's going on. That there is that moment, but you have to buckle down and say, hey, this is what I'm dealing with. This sucks. It's painful. It hurts. I remember at one point when I was dealing um, with moments and what I was going through, I wanted people to die. I wanted people to die. And so I knew that I had enough sense to, I didn't want to go to jail. I was pregnant at the time. And so it was like, okay, I do have this child that I would like to be healthy and whole and, be able to raise. Um, I didn't want to have a prison ministry, as my daughter sometimes tells me, Mom, you could have had a prison ministry. But no, I didn't want to go that route. I actually wanted people to die when I experienced things that I was going through. Um, you just have to be real. You have to be real and raw with what you're feeling. It's great if you have someone that you can actually share those times with, those moments with. Um, but sometimes we don't have those people in our lives, to be honest, to just be real with and trust that they're not going to go and talk about us or gossip or, you know, I didn't need any of that in my life. So you have to just be honest about what's hurting, what experience, like what part about the experience, what is causing like the deepest emotional pain for you. You have to be willing to get honest about that. It takes a fool to lie to themselves. It takes a fool to do that, because like if you lie to yourself, who won't you lie to? If you won't be honest with yourself about what you're dealing with, who who will you be honest with? That goes hand in hand with being able to trust yourself, because whenever you experience betrayal, you do kind of lose a sense of like, man, I made that type of decision, or was this happening the whole time, or how could I have been so blind to not notice? Or even if you noticed what was going on, if you saw all the red flags and you were like, I'm seeing something that I don't like, or something is happening that I would never go for, but I'm still here dealing with it. It's like you have to figure out what inside of you thought that you were not worth, being treated better, or leaving a situation sooner, or even confronting the person about what they're doing. Like, what in you decided that you were just gonna feel like you had to deal with what was happening? So, one of the first things, like I'm saying, is get real about what's hurting you. Get real about what the pain is. Because if you can't get real about it, who's gonna get real? Who is going to get real for you? Because so many women are walking through seasons like this, I created something that I wish I would have had when I started rebuilding. I created a 5-day healing guide that is designed to help you to start processing what you've been going through, and to begin rebuilding your confidence and your identity one day at a time. Each day walks you through a reflection, a simple healing step, and a way to start moving forward. It's time. It's time to get unstuck. It's time to know that there is purpose on the other side of your pain. And if you want it, the link is in the description below, and you can download it for free and start that process today. Let's go ahead and face tomorrow. You have a great day.